How y'all doing? So Kevin Durant wants out of Brooklyn, and that news was reported this afternoon. I just decided to jump on it because I had to enjoy some of the day. You know, wasn't a real shock or surprise. Kyrie Irving, indecisive behind, had to kind of I ain't getting caught holding this, and they think Kyrie's gonna get traded. I think they're gonna revamp the whole team, break it up. I got a Kyrie Irving story that a buddy sent me, and I know his days are numbered because of him and Steve Nash. But Durant, I'm not surprised. He had a stage in his career, Golden State winning. I always tell this all the time. You leave a squad, you want them to hurt. And if they do good, you cool. They get to the playoffs, you like, that's cool. The second, third round, you kind of might tip your head around the TV screen around the corner. When they get into championships or they're playing for the chip, then you kind of stop and look and listen. If they win, it's like you got to go in the hide and put yourself in a paper bag or hide because that's not what it was meant to do. So by them winning, his peers, people are talking, saying you ain't much without Steph Curry. You ain't, and the way he lost to Boston, Boston goes to the finals, was going to stay, and it's 6 degrees of back in your face. I don't think if Golden State loses the finals and Steph doesn't get that ring, he may not be so quick to want out of Brooklyn. But because of the magnitude of that, plus Brooklyn's uncertainty, and that squad is kind of jangly, and they don't look so sharp, and they lost James Harden, and Steve Nash is in over his head as a head coach. I'm not buying it. So, yeah, he probably wants to get. And a buddy of mine wrote me and said, I said, well, there's two places that Durant can go, and you can think he could definitely pencil a challenge. That's Phoenix or Miami. Now, as a Heat fan, he'd be a great fit with the Heat because he's exactly what the Heat need. A guy who can get his own shot, can score big buckets and 30 plus, ain't no problem. And with Jimmy Butler, a tag team, you pretty much give up half the squad to get him. Pardon me. Phoenix, DeAndre would be gone. D8 would be gone. You have them built around Booker and CP3. They would be a tough team. So he'd be looking to go somewhere he can build on a threesome definitely. And those are the two obvious choices, I think, because we talking title contenders. Obviously, if he could team up with Giannis in Milwaukee and he found a way to make that work, that would be a scary situation too. Those are like the three that I go, wow. But anywhere else I don't see. He ain't going back to no Golden State. And Golden State don't need him now. They really don't. That ship sailed, you know. But anyway, him wanting out of Brooklyn is not a surprise or a shock. That was short lived. It looked good on paper, but paper don't win chips. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And the Brooklyn saga chapter didn't last long. It's been a nightmare for them in Quickless. And there's a reason why that no matter if they win or not, they're always a second page news in New York. I'm out.